Hey guys, Kyler reviewing set 75300, the Imperial TIE Fighter. This set released January last year, retails for €40 and comes with 3 minifigures. Well, that said, let's get into review. So starting with the first minifigure in the set, we have the TIE Fighter pilot, who looks pretty good. I really like that helmet printing. His only accessory is a small blaster. One complaint though is, why? Just what? LEGO, please don't do this. I don't know what the point of having like a helmet is. And at the back it's meant to be black, but then you have the skin poke through. I don't really like that. Taking off the helmet, he's just got the standard Bruce Wayne face, which at this point is like, I think come like summer or something, it's 10 years old, which crazy to think that they'd be using this very generic minifigure face. The printing on the torso is pretty good as well. There's also leg printing, which is kind of hard to see, and it's also something I did not notice at first. It's actually kind of unnecessary, I'd say. And also there's a look at the back printing, which again is pretty basic. A good minifigure. So, well, that said, let's move on to the next minifigure in the set. So the next minifigure we have in this set is Annihilate, who is just like a basic spy droid. Pretty good. I mean, my only real complaint is that, is it just me or does that head look a bit small for the body? It just looks a bit weird. I think it's just because it's not a minifigure head on a minifigure body. It just looks a bit weird. Which, speaking of that, it's also got exposed wires there, which all protocol droids have, and not just C-3PO, which I never realized. At the back, he's also got some, basic, I guess, metal plating, printing, I guess. Overall, a kind of basic minifigure, who also has leg printing, which they didn't really need to, but hey, it's nice that they went the extra mile. Can't say that about most themes with LEGO. Well, that said, let's move on to the last minifigure in the set. Which last minifigure in the set is one that I think they didn't really need to include, but it's cool they included him either way, and it's just a basic Stormtrooper who uses the newer Stormtrooper helmet mold that was introduced, I think, 2015, 2016, which everyone has their mixed opinions about. Personally, I don't like it because you can't move it side to side, like that. It just moves the entire body. I do like though it hides like the skin tone underneath, so you can't actually see, it's accurate to in universe. Which if you remove the helmet, it's just got this basic face here, which I think was used in the licensed theme. I'm not sure exactly which character it was. His accessory is just a pretty standard Star Wars blaster rifle. He does have leg printing, which looks pretty good. At the back, basic Stormtrooper printing, which, I mean, I guess this is a positive to say that it includes 3 minifigures, but I only really needed 1, which, fair enough. Although, unfortunately, there is no real place for them to, like, exist in this set. But yeah, well, that said, let's move on to the TIE Fighter build of the set. So, taking this, the build itself of the TIE Fighter, it looks fantastic. There is just no other way to say it. This is perfect for a €40 set. I was expecting this to look a lot worse. This just looks phenomenal. I do hope, like, maybe in the future, like summer or something, they take this build, change up the wings, and just make it like a TIE Advance for Vader. I think that would be really sick. Although I'm not too sure if that's in the leaks for summer. At the side, you have, I mean, it's very accurate. You have this nice printed piece here, which there's actually no stickers in this set, which is a very rare commodity. There's only, I think, these two and the two at the sides. There's only like 4 printed pieces in this entire set, which is wild. You also have under here as well, the back, the spring-loaded missiles, I think they're called. I think they look fine in this set. Like, this is the one time they actually kind of blend in, where it looks like, I guess an exhaust or something. You do have these 2 red studs here as well, which I think these are actually meant to be exhaust. But you can open, obviously, the cockpit, which you pull down on the windshield, and you open the top, and you can see you just fit the TIE Fighter pilot in there, which you can easily remove because he isn't like sat down. It's all tiles in there, which means he is very loose if you are moving it around a bit. Something interesting to note. And also these things here are meant to be controllers, which they're the Among Us looking pieces. I don't know what else way to describe them, but other than that, yeah, I hate myself for saying that now. So quickly moving on from that. Yeah, good set. Good set. Let's move on to the instructions here, God. Instructions are very simple. You have the box art here at the front, and if we go to the back, well, that's unfortunate. You have a Skywalker Saga ad, which I thought this was one of the ones where it's like it has the date. That would have been very ironic, considering it is only like 2 months away. Very exciting. You have all this, well, I think most of the sets from the January wave. I know This one was like March or something last year, but very nice. And you do have like the minifigures, which I wish they did this for more themes than just Star Wars, like Ninjago and, well, DC, but really Batman. I think it's fine, pretty good. Although they still have this. I remember last year everyone was fuming about this. Thank God they included the green one, because this is for the Imperial shuttle. Luke shouldn't have a blue lightsaber. Kind of cringe. But yeah, not too much else to say about that, so let's move on to the box and final verdict. So taking a look at the front of the box, looks very nice. You have the Death Star 2 in the background. Really nice looking box art. You do have Vader up here as well, in the like kind of the older style of like box. Obviously it's changed now, which looks a lot better. At the back, it just shows like play features and stuff, and it shows playable in the Skywalker Saga coming in April. Very excited for that game. And overall, when I say this, and I mean it, this might be one of my favorite Star Wars sets of all time. This is really great. It's good it's not discontinuing this year. I think really they should just keep this on shelves for the next like 5 years or something, because you don't really need to change it. For €40, this is an incredible price, incredible looking build. It just isn't compromised whatsoever, which I really love. And yeah, it just looks really well, especially if you have the X-Wing from that wave, which is also not discontinuing. And again, I think they should keep that on the shelves for like at least 5 more years, and maybe switch it out like then for maybe a First Order TIE Fighter or something. I think that would be the best way to do it. But other than just completely rambling on, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.